What's going on? Back at you with another video, and in this video we're going back to 2002, the Western Conference Finals between the Lakers and the Kings. This year the Kings were actually the best team in the league, but we already know the NFL is fake. And let's see how the refs just took the championship away from them. Right off the bat. Look at this moving screen over here. Moving. Actually, he ran right through him. Look at this. Look at this. He runs through the screen. Watch this. Sets the screen. And then Kobe. I think that might be Kobe. I'm not sure who it is, actually. But he sets the screen. His feet are planted. And he's getting driven back. Vlade Divac gets called for the foul. And you can tell because this guy is cheering. I don't know how you can call that a foul, an offensive foul. He literally had his feet planted, and the guy ran through him. I don't understand that. Look at Coach Edelman, or I forget how you say his name. Look at his face. You can tell he knows he's getting screwed. Look at him. He's angry right now. He knows. He knows something's up. Now here we go. They pass it into Shaq. Backs him down. Where's his help? Bobby Jackson's supposed to come in to strip and go back. He comes down late. And they called a foul. Look, guys, they called a foul. Where's their foul on here? I mean, he's leaning into him a little. Like, you can see he's leaning into him, but that's Shaquille O'Neal. Like, you can't call that. You really cannot call that. The dude, like, barely touched him. He, like, barely... They were just touching chests. That's all that was. They were touching chests. Look at Divac laughing. He knows this game is fixed. He's laughing right now because he knows the NBA is fake. He can't show his face right now because it would, like, basically show us all that it's fake. He has to cover his laugh because he knows what's up. They sign a covenant where they can't tell us that these games are fake, but they know they're fake. Hey, look at him. He's covering his mouth, but his eyes tell the story. Now he shows his mouth. Pollard turns his face. He knows he's getting screwed. What the hell? Dude actually traveled when he got that. They didn't call it. Alright, so they dribble it up. Can we get to the play? So now what are we doing? Passes it in. He spots up, turns around. Rip through. Dribble. Oh, they're going to call a charge. That's a blocking foul, guys. They called the charge, but let's look at this. Let's look at his feet. He was never set. Bruh, he literally never set his feet. He's wide. Look at his base. His foot is there and then all the way over there. You're not even giving this guy room to move. And that's Robert Horry, man. Like, they're bailing him out. There's no... That's not a charge, guys. That's a blocking foul. You're not allowing him to get to the spot. You're not allowing him to get to the spot. See, Webber, he's to the point where he can't even argue. Look at his face. He knows they're taking it from him. Look at him. That's a face of a guy that's defeated. He's completely defeated. It's not even close, guys. Look at their coach. Like, he can't even believe it. They're just taking the game from him. All right, this is a great angle, guys. Let's watch this. Robert Horry didn't beat him to the spot and never set his feet for a full second. See, that's a block. That is a blocking foul, guys. Look, he's moving still. He doesn't even have his left foot planted when he puts his shoulder into him. And it wasn't even a hard shoulder. Look. I'm going to stop it right here. Wait, right here. See, right there, the shoulder's already been put into him, and his foot still isn't down yet. So you can't call that a charge. Like, that is not a charge. That's a blocking foul. And then he falls down to make it look like it was a charge. That's all that was. He's a great actor. And then look at Webber. He doesn't even get mad because he knows. Look at Webber's face. He's like, bro, you know you're lying right now. Look at his face, guys. That's a face of a guy that knows he's being screwed. but he can't say nothing about it. That's all he can do is just look at him like that. It's funny that people think the NFL, or excuse me, the NBA is real. NFL too. Like, oh my gosh, look at this. They called a foul on Vlade Divac here. There's got to be another angle. Yeah, they called it on Vlade Divac. Now they fouled him out. So they fouled him out of the game. Look at Vlade just smiling and laughing. Like, is that a face of somebody that's mad that he fouled out of the game? And now they can't go to the championship on a game that they should have easily won? The ref's just taking it from him. Look at this. He's just laughing to the bench, getting fouled out of a Western Conference Game 6 game. The only way you laugh at that is if you know you're being screwed. And look at this coach. He can't even believe it. It's like his wife just left him. That's what he looks like. He looks like his wife just left him and he found out that his wife was sleeping with his best friend for the last 40 years. That's what his face looks like. It's just distraught. This guy, you would think that right now, you would think that Vlade Divac won the game right here. You would think that the Kings won. Look at his face. But right now, he's just like, you guys are a joke. Like, it's a joke, guys. Look at, I can't pronounce his name. I'm not going to try. I'm just going to call him Coach. But look at Coach, man. He just looks so distraught. Look at Vlade. Vlade can't believe it. Can any of you believe this? Like this, and then this guy's laughing with him. I would pay to know what they're saying. They're probably saying, yeah, the rig got us. And he's like, yeah, I know. We're going to lose this no matter what. That's a foul. He did grab his whole arm. That is a foul. They didn't call that, though. That wasn't the foul they called. The guy that grabbed his whole arm and pulled it down isn't the guy that got the foul called. They called it on Vlade. He got spun off, and then he tries to hustle to the ball. Where's their foul, guys? He doesn't even touch. I mean, he touches him, but that's not a foul. That is absolutely not a foul. Even Robert Horry. Look at Robert Horry's face. Look, he can't even believe it. Look at Robert Horry. He can't even believe that they called a foul on him. Let's look at his face. Look at Robert Horry's face. He's like, oh, yeah? Oh, it's on him? Oh, okay. He's like, thanks, ref. You bailed me out. It's just absurd. Vlade just saw it again. He can't believe himself. Kobe, stop, man. You guys get every call. I can't believe Kobe actually complained when the last 5 minutes has been a debacle. Whoa, what was this? No foul call? Let's see this. Hits him in the head and he airballs it. Who's this? Rick Fox? Swings it back. Now they got it back to Shaq, who's literally putting his behind into Vlade, not letting him do anything. They called a foul. Actually, Vlade got fouled out. That's someone else. But he's literally just putting his behind into him. Look at Shaq's face. He's just laughing because he knows. Bro, look at Shaq's face. His face says it all. He knows, man. Shaq knows. Like, that is an evil-looking face right there. He knows what's going on. Like, what are you smiling about, dude? You're putting your derriere into him. Uh-oh. And that's a foul. Completely takes his head off. That should be a flagrant foul. That's a complete flagrant foul, guys. But I think they called a regular foul on this. Let's watch this. Let's watch how Shaq just tackles this guy. Takes off his head. That's a flagrant. He went for his head. That is a flagrant foul. He completely just went after his head. That's so dangerous. Dude could have broke his wrist on the landing. Yeah, I've broken my wrist. When I was 16, I broke my wrist on the same type of motion, but playing football. And my wrist is still broken till this day. It hasn't healed right, so I feel for him. That's not an injury that anyone wants to suffer. I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy, honestly. It's a lifelong injury, honestly. That injury will never heal, especially if you're an athlete. They're going to call a foul. All right, I want you guys to see the block on this. He completely gets all ball. Let's watch this. I want you guys to see the play. He literally got all ball. Watch this, guys. Watch, watch. Stop right there. Look at that. That's all ball. He's extended away. He's not bodying him, as you can tell, and it's all ball. He literally swats him clean. That's one of the cleanest blocks of the series. I don't think you'll see a cleaner block than that. He blocks him clean. That was a clean block, and he got the rebound. But the NBA is real, though, right? It's fair. It's legitimate. It's all that, right? Yeah, it's reputable. Okay, sure. What's this? Is this Peja Stojakovic? I thought he was number 16. Or was that Hedo Turkoglu? They had a really good team, honestly. They had really good players. 12 seconds. They have to foul. Whoa. Oh, yeah, this is where Kobe elbows him in the face. They didn't call this, guys. Guys, watch what Kobe did to Mike Bibby. Kobe just elbows this man in the face like there's no tomorrow. Oh, my God. What do the announcers say about this? I want to hear this. The crowd is seeing it now on the replay, and they're seeing. Watch Kobe. Watch what he does. Watch Kobe. Watch. Right to the face. Right to the face. And look at the ref standing right here. He's literally watching the play the whole time. Like, he's literally has front row seats. He has front row seats to this play, guys. This isn't like, oh, he's on the backside. He couldn't see it happen. The ref is standing. You see his arm right here. He's watching Kobe Bryant. He is watching the whole time. Look at him. He's right there. Look at this. Punches him. Elbows him right to the face. And then he runs him over. And then the ref is just standing there just counting like nothing happened. Like, dude, are you serious? Now let's watch it from this angle. Let's watch him just put his forearm into his freaking nose. Could have broken his nose. The ref is standing right here and just sits there. Like, what are you doing, bro? They literally paying you a $100,000 contract to sit there and not make a call. Like, oh my God. But somehow the NBA is real, right? And now we got Kobe 9 for 9 at the free throw. He's gonna ice this game now. Like, this was handed to Kobe, honestly. Like, I'm not taking anything away from Kobe Bryant. He's the Black Mamba, but the NBA helped him a lot. And that's all it is. This was the NBA's pet back then. Him and Shaq, that was the NBA's pet. Those are their pets. So this is what happens. Elbows him right to the face. No call. And then trucks him like Jerome Bettis. And the ref doesn't call anything, but they're calling all those ticky-tack fouls from before. But the NBA is real, right? The NBA is real, right? I don't know how anyone can say that. This man's getting knocked in the face with no call happening. And now Kobe's going to ice the game while he's icing his face. But somehow that's fair, right? What's the holdup here? What is all this? I think they're disputing him getting hit in the face and why no one made a call. Like that, I would literally go up to that ref after the game and have an issue with him. Like, you just let this man break my nose. That looks, yeah, that's the ball game, guys. So, yeah, the game ends. So that's how that happened. And then they won Game 7, the Lakers. Maybe we'll do a breakdown on that. But this is the game right here where they took it from the Sacramento Kings. The Kings should have been the champs, honestly. They were the best team in the whole entire league. Everyone knew it. But the NBA did not want a small market leading the NBA charge. That's all that is. Please like, share, and subscribe, guys.